Sugar and processed carbohydrates hijack a critical system in your body. It's the blood glucose mechanism. And so our bodies are really smart about how they manage blood glucose. You can learn more about this from a doctor. I am not a doctor, but I have become interested in it because I was 120 pounds overweight and needed that to stop. And so learning about nutrition was part of that journey for me. And I hope it can be helpful for you to learn a little bit about this system. So our blood glucose system is so tightly regulated, and the food industry recognizes this, and they produce things that hijack that system. Most real food does not hijack that system. And I say most real food because white potatoes and starches and some grains are not exactly, they're not that healthy. And so if we eat food that doesn't hijack this system, that doesn't abuse it, we will end up adapting in a way that is positive. And so the nutritional protocol that I follow is the CrossFit nutritional protocol, which is eat meat and vegetables, nuts and seeds, some starch, little fruit, no sugar. And so that's what I do. And whatever works for you and is working for you, I encourage you to stick with it and stay consistent. But it's very unlikely that you're going to find a system that works for you that has processed carbohydrates included in it in large quantities. And processed carbohydrates hijack that blood glucose system. And so it's no coincidence that it's a critical system in our body that's being impacted by the food industry. They know that, and they're creating hyper palatable foods so that our bodies go, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was looking for, because it's going to produce all of this cheap energy, right? And our bodies want cheap energy. It's an energy conservation machine. And so I hope this is helpful for you to think a little bit more about that blood glucose system, and that the foods that we eat have a massive impact on that system. Have a good one.